This automation for Jira rule allows you to automatically change the due date based on the priority of the issue created. Now, as ever, what we want to do is kick off our rule with the trigger, issue created in this case. Now, we have the choice to go in and add a condition, make this a quite simple rule, or we can get a little bit fancy and add an if-else block. That allows us to extend the rule. So we'll do that, and within the if block, we'll add a condition. Lots of options to choose from, but for us, we're going to go with the issue fields condition. In here, we're just going to specify the field that we're looking for, which is priority in this case. And we can completely customize it, so we can say whenever the priority is equal to highest, which we'll do for our example. And within that block, we're going to add an action. So if both of those blocks are satisfied, then what we want to do is edit the issue. And more specifically, we want to edit the due date within that issue. So that's the field that we want to edit. So when the issue is created, if it's high priority, then edit the due date. Now we can copy it from a trigger issue. We can use smart values. That question mark gives you a bit of a hint. We can pick a date specifically. I'm going to use a smart value here just to set the date for 1 week from now. Just copy and paste that in. And then we can move on to the else block. So if that first section was not satisfied, if it didn't come through, then we'll move on to the else block until we are satisfied. So once again, we'll just go down the same path. We'll use the issue fields condition. We'll look out for the priority, and this time we'll go a little bit different because we have different needs, and we'll say priority is one of low or lowest. Once again, got our action. We're going to edit the issue. Again, we can edit the due date. You can also edit any other field you like, obviously. And this time, because it's not as high a priority, what we're going to do is set it for 2 weeks in advance. So it could be that you have customers that, I don't know, pay extra for high support or whatever it might be, and you can just change the due date as you need to. So lastly, what we need to do is simply name the rule, which we'll do here. And then we save it. And what we're going to do is go into Jira itself and just have a look and see how it works. So I've got an issue that I've already semi-created, broke my nail, serious emergency, and I'll set the priority to highest. And we'll create that issue. So now you can see that little pop-up goes there. What 107 has been created. So we'll go in there and you can see that we've got a highest priority issue and that the due date is set exactly a week from now. Now I know you don't know what the date is today, so you'll just have to take my word, but what we can do to sort of prove it is to go back into our audit log, which always has the breadcrumbs, and you can see exactly what's happened. So we can go in there and we can see that the following issues passed and that an issue was edited successfully. And that's it. Really simple. You can customize this any which way you want.